Hello guys and welcome back. So today I wanted to bring up a specific detail from Starfox Adventures. So we all know about the krazoa spirits that are found through Dinosaur Planet, right? The krazoa spirits are floating transparent ghost-like entities who are spirits who wear vaguely tribal masks. So we really don't know what the krazoa spirits actually look like just yet. But after being possessed by one, you might have seen a sudden change in Fox McCloud's eyes. And the same could also be said for Crystal, as soon as they inhabit a krazoa spirit within them. Now, the user's eyes will change into a violet color. Now sure, this could be a side effect brought upon by the spirit itself, but there is actually a much more significant reason as to why their eyes change color. And it has more to do with the host itself, and of course I mean Fox McCloud and Crystal. So the game doesn't really go into specific details as to why their eyes change to a violet color. But there is some information that the eye color differs on their moral alignment of the host, which serves as a visual judgment of character for the krazoa spirits. And this is how the krazoa spirits judge you as a person. So in Fox and Crystal's case, their eyes will take on a violet color, which means that person is pure of heart and a good-natured person, and not corrupted in any way, shape, or form. The violet eyes is the krazoa's way of letting others know that you're a good person, but what about the opposite? What if someone with corrupted intentions and an evil heart got a hold of a krazoa spirit? What happens then? Well, apparently that's not possible because the krazoa spirits are known to only accept those with pure intentions or as pure hearts. And if that's the case, how did General Scales get one? Considering he does play the antagonist in the game's story. Even so, I think it's pretty clear why krazoa spirits accepted him, and that's because General Scales was considered to be pure as well. Though in his case, he's pure evil. His belief towards his goals of world domination is as pure as it can be, because General Scales truly believes in power is the way to go, and that's what's driving him forward. And whenever a krazoa spirit accepts someone with this type of heart, their eyes will appear in a yellow-reddish color instead. The same could also be said for Andros, as in the final battle, he took in all the krazoa spirits for his own plans of resurrection. But the spirits within him changed his eye color to a yellowish red color, the same as General Scales. Even so, the krazoa spirits still see the purity in him, regardless if you're good or evil, which makes me wonder that the krazoa spirits don't really pick sides, or judge your actions. If your heart is in it all the way, they will accept pretty much anyone and grant that user special powers. Even so, it doesn't look fun at all when it comes to accepting these spirits into your body, and considering that both Fox and Crystal pretty much writhe in pain whenever they have to expel one of these spirits in Krazoa Palace. Also, this change in eye color is a way for the spirits to differentiate a host's intentions. Let's say this, if anyone controlled a Krazoa spirit for the entirety of their lifetime, they can go ahead and become kings or rulers, or build an empire. Which is how I think certain tribes within Dinosaur Planet do seem to be more advanced than others. They could have had a helping hand from a Krazoa user, sometime in the past, as there is also other tribes that don't seem to even speak the Saurian language. If we take a look at the Earthwalker tribe and the Cloudrunner tribe, they seem to be the most advanced tribes within Dinosaur Planet, considering how they do have massive temples and architectural design from their past ancestors. I don't know, maybe. I just found it really interesting though on how the dinosaurs became so advanced. But anyways, what did you guys think about this? Did the inhabitants from the planet receive help from certain individuals who maybe had possession of a krazoa spirit? Make sure to let me know about that. Even so, there is a negative drawback for the planet, in this case, because if the krazoa spirits are absent from Krazoa Palace for a long duration of time, the Force Point temples will become unbalanced, and will be unable to hold the planet's energy from tearing the planet apart, which is quite frankly the state we find the planet in when Fox McCloud first arrives there. So perhaps within the history of Saria, there were those who ventured to Krazoa Palace in order to gain power from the spirits. Kinda like what General Scales is doing now. Meanwhile, we have those like Fox and Crystal, who generally just want to save the planet, so they make it their mission to return these spirits to the Krazoa Palace. And I do wonder how many times this scenario has played within the history of Saria. But anywho, what did you guys think about all this? Is history doomed to repeat itself in the planet Saria? Well, maybe. But it does seem that most of the tribes seem to know the importance of the Krazoa spirits. And this is why they see the Krazoa Palace as holy grounds, something that is worth protecting, in order to keep peace within the planet, I guess. But yeah, that was just mostly speculation on my part on how the krazoa spirits may have influenced people within the planet. But let me know what you guys think about this, and with that out of the way, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.